face, man. GMC battle between the visiting Fairfield and Lakota East Thunderhawks here in the Hawks Nest. Beautiful evening for soccer. Big game in the GMC tonight as Lakota East comes in currently tied with Mason, top the division. Tonight the last game, so a victory tonight for Lakota East, and they are clinched at least a share of the GMC title this year. So big game. Fairfield also coming in tonight, 4-4 in GMC play. Obviously looking for the big upset tonight. Tonight we're going to have Lakota East in all black home kit. Fairfield be wearing all white. The starting keepers tonight are going to be Anna Tubbs for Fairfield, 00, and number 1 for Lakota East, Lucy Carlin. Beautiful night for soccer. JV game just finished off. 2-0 for Lakota East JV over Fairfield. No wind, perfect weather. Awesome day here in October at the Hawks Nest. Playoffs start Monday for Lakota East, playing against Hamilton, but obviously tonight looking for their first division title in quite a while in the GMC. So huge game here tonight for Lakota East. And we're off. Lauren Sullivan to put pressure on the ball for East right away as they look to pressure the ball high. West going to try play left down the right flank, but East with good pressure. Erica Cox on the ball, looking to find space. I'll play it back to Mookie. Erica Cox again with the ball, going to try and square. Let's see both teams feeling it out here a little early. Trying to get Lauren Sullivan on the ball, see if she can square it to Josie Benzick. Maddie Corson on it. There we go, finally a little space. Campos with Benzick trying to play the left side. That's going to play over our first touch, and East will have the first throw in. Corson up to take. Play over Sullivan, get Erica Cox in. That's broken up easily. But East back on it. Good pressure so far to start. East looks ready. Ball girls also getting settled in there, figuring out their role here tonight. That ball's going to go into Cox. And he's going to get their third throw in a row here. Good read there. Fairfield's going to get this ball away easily. But it's just cleared. Right back to Zawilla. Good step by Corson to Cox. Oh, she's going to try and play Benzick in a little too far, and Tubbs there to collect. Played in the air with Campos is going to try and play out of the air. She loses out on that one. And finally, the play is going to come over to this side of the field. Zawilla with the throw. Trying to play Graham. See if East can use Carly Graham's speed here again tonight. Last week's game, her speed was dominant. See if they can get her the ball deep here on the right side. That was number 18, Olivia Stroud, trying to play out, almost getting it again for Fairfield. So Willard Sullivan. And your typical first 3 minutes of a soccer game, everybody getting settled in. Audrey Tubbs wanted that throw for Fairfield, but it's going to go to Zawilla and East again. Tubbs, good job cutting that off. That's in the middle. Number 17, Miesenbach won that for Fairfield and has been played out again and quickly retaken. Trying to find Cox. Miesenbach again on it. Going to play along here. Posey tries to play it through, and the flag is up. That was a good 5 yards offside. Good back line there for East. It's the will as usual. We'll restart here. As you can see, East, not much movement. She finds the one player cutting. That was Graham. It's going to be tough to collect that one. Corson cuts that off to Perino, to Corson. See if they can get a little possession going. Oh. So Corson slips a little. See if Fairfield can counter. Play it long. Carlin's going to collect, but I believe that one would have been called off as well. Let's switch the field here. See if Camphouse can get under this one. Or possibly Graham. Perino to throw. Long for Sullivan. This must be the 7th or 8th throw for East so far. She's going to see if Sullivan can turn over the shoulder. She does. Oh. Ref sees nothing there. I think he's probably right. That looked to be deflected, but the ref's going to give a goal kick. See Lawrence Sullivan do that quite a bit on the throw-ins. Try and get that ball to bounce over, turn on the shoulder. She did that. Did not quite come off for her there. Tubbs in the middle. Campos takes that awkwardly off her stomach. Now she's on the ball again. She's going to drop to Perino, but cut off nicely. Corson on the ball, a little space finally. To Bensick. Bensick still on it. Graham will have to slow and keep that in. Uh-oh. See, Carly Graham struggling a little bit to get up there, but she's back up. A little limp. So Will is going to take the throw here. Look for the big throw to Sullivan again right here. Put it on her shoulder, turn. That didn't come off. Overson can't quite keep that in. Next goal kick for Fairfield. This will be Tubbs to take. Oh, well won. Corson in the air. Fairfield can't quite keep that in. As the game settles in here, the first 10 minutes, definitely most of the ball with East. No chances really yet, except maybe the one in the box where Lauren Sullivan tried to turn her defender. That'll be Shepard out for a very deep throw-in. I think she maybe thought that was going the other way, but get some for those ball girls to go get. Great job. And again, it's the same play. They're going to try and play Sullivan, see if she can turn her defender on all those deep throw-ins. Very big target, and seen it work several times this year. Fairfield on the counter here, but not many numbers up in attack. And they cannot keep it in. East with the throw again. Sullivan chasing again. But nice job. Fairfield shepherds that out for the goal kick. Tubbs again to take. Over on this side, Olivia Stroud's been the target a couple times. She's still on the ball. Nice footwork. Turned over a little too easily, though. Let's see if Graham can chase this. No, this will go up for a touch. Well, Graham still looks to be limping a little, but she looks to have her pace. Deep throw. Abby Burkhardt will collect that. Play to Graham. Gonna try and switch, but it's in the air. Bensick. Ooh, just about had Sullivan in. Ooh, a little collision in the middle there. Ref sees it. Number 17 for Fairfield. Miesenbach was fouled by Corson. Play long in this reset. That was number 13, Leah Rochetta. That ball gets intercepted by Fairfield. This should be on. Well done by Blaylock, but they still get a chance. Could have been her first real good chance of the game. But nice job by Blaylock to take that first opportunity away. So 10 minutes in, everybody's starting to settle down a little bit. Probably still a little bit of nerves by East. They know what they're playing for tonight. So Will pick this off. She'll find some space here. Play back to Blaylock. Finds Swill again, just through her legs. Swilla not afraid to move from the back line. If she sees space, take it. She's excellent on the ball. Nice turn by Sullivan again. Chelsea Bensick. Ooh. Ref went to the whistle, played advantage, but he's got the right call. She was fouled in a very dangerous position. This will likely be Zawilla. And it will. She'll usually go direct to goal from here. She had one last week. Similar distance. Top corner. But watch the runs here. Far post. So Will shoot. And it was. A little too far. Fairfield with the half chance at the other end. East with their first real chance. And now we get settled in. Pubs to restart. This one right at the middle for Perino, basically. Nice move. Nice deflected off Cox, and Campos will win it here. A little space, can try and play Sullivan through, just didn't come off. This will be Corson. Corson gonna find Sullivan again to Bensick. Very nice ball. No space though. Bensick still on it. Oh, she just got taken down again. Ref had the call. Lets them play advantage for a second, but here's another dangerous position for Zawilla. Four-girl wall. Keeper's looking far post. See what Zawilla sees. Oh, into the wall. Obviously the wall did its job. Number 20, that's Kara Posey. That's called taking one for the team right there. Well done. This is into Cox on the ball. It's going to turn her defender. They are really trying to feed Lauren Sullivan here tonight. This is their first corner of the game. Campos to take this. She generally takes all these for East. A lot of targets in there, including Abby Burkhardt. Let's see if that's where she's looking. Deep, far posts, and that was Burkhardt. Still in the air. Still in the air. Oh. Sullivan again, right there. Tubbs will restart after a couple nervy moments in her crease. He's right down the middle to Perino again, basically kicking it to her. There we go. Fairfield 4 in the attack. See what they can do here, but it's picked off nicely by Burkhardt. She's going to find her teammate Campos to Bensick. Ref says play on because there is advantage. Bensick still on it. Still on it. Oh, almost. We have possible talking to. There was a foul in the midfield, but ref did the proper decision, let the play on. Obviously, as Bensick was still on the ball. But he's going to just have a quick word to make sure nothing gets out of hand. I believe that's number 22. Jennifer Speck. Fairfield on the ball again here in the middle. Cut off most angles by East, and this will be played long. Number 8's going to give chase, but she is the player who was offside. And since she's the one getting involved in the play, offside. Another good back line by Lakota East here. Playing 3 at the back. Only 3 of them really have to play that trap, and they've done it effectively here twice tonight. Top to play. Got misplayed. Zawilla's going to chase. It's a little nudge in the back. Number 18, Olivia Stroud. Zawilla will restart here. Just too much. Carly Graham is fast, but she's not going to catch to that. There's one in the midfield in front of Campos by Fairfield. Campos will win that back for a second. Oh, nice spin move. But she's dispossessed. Number 20, Posey. Throw in here quickly by East. And we're going to have our first sub, it looks like, for East in just a second. Number 13, Macy Collins. Another quick throw in, not quite. Here comes our sub. She's like going to take Campos out. Again, going to Sullivan on those throw-ins. Collins quickly in her first touch, tries to play it in, but it's played out by Fairfield again. This ball will be squared up to Bensick. She's got a little space here on the right. She's going to try and use it. No one over here, though, and she's double team came. See if she can win it back. Yes, well done. 1-2. Let the ball do the work for you. So Willa tries to play in. It's deflected. This will be switched to the field. A little misplay by Blaylock, and now Fairfield's on it. Number 5, Taylor Ziegler on it. She's going to try and square it, but Burkhardt will head away. It's a good Fairfield throw. Fairfield sideline sounds excited about the play as this game's starting to settle in. Fairfield's starting to get a little more possession on the ball. It's going to be Corson to try and play Sullivan. Sullivan's got to come to the ball. She just let the ball come, and she was easily dispossessed. Another throw for Corson. This time it's the Carly Graham who switched sides here. Apparently that ball just went out. This will be Fairfield throw. easy to keep possession when the ball's constantly in the air. East will continue the throw-in parade here. Square in the middle, see if Cox can get to it. She can. Now a little time on the ball for Carly Graham. Is going to try and play herself in. Not quite enough speed to keep it, though. See what she was thinking. 20 yards of space. Play it in, use your speed, get it on the other side. Next substitution's coming in. It'll actually be for Carly Graham. This is Bush coming in. Hand for Carly. Tubbs to restart. Willa comes, overplays it a little, but Bensick is there to back her up. Bensick needs a little help here. She's going to find it with the defender actually playing that ball forward for her. This is Madeline Riga on the ball trying to play square. And it almost works. Burkhart just gets to that ball. Squares to Blaylock. Tries to play ahead, a little too far for Macy Collins. Good hustle by Riga. Burkhart just wins out on that one. Sullivan on the ball again. Corson's going to try and play along here for Bush. Unfortunate for Fairfield to keep possession there. But they're going to try and play out. Picked off. Nice ball to Erica Cox. Going to try and play herself in. It is denied. Juliet Cannon playing the center back. Fairfield to relieve the pressure. Up here to Riga. By herself playing the lone striker right now. They tried to play it to her. She knew she was offside, but the ball never got there. This is Corson a little bit of time on the ball. Number 10, Ellie Trentman, wins that offer. I think Corson's arms might be getting tired at this point. That might be his 10th throw-in. And that'll be Shepard out for another goal kick. So at this point, Fairfield doing a nice job defending. East really has had just the two free kicks in the corner as good chances. Fairfield has had their one half chance, but most of this game just being played in the middle two-thirds. Tubbs again. And again down the middle. See if Perino can get it again. Yes. That bounces on Bensick. Thought of a handball, but ref was right there, so he's satisfied. There's Zawilla. They are putting good pressure on the ball. A little bit too much right there. That might be rash. Maybe a combination of one of her teammates earlier. Similar foul, but Zawilla on the ball looking for time. Riga comes. The challenge is late. I don't think it was malicious, but I think that may have been an accumulation of the previous challenge about 5 minutes ago in the midfield that was on Campos, but play continued and Bensick got in for a scoring position. So the ref just trying to take a little of the tension off here. And also remember, wait for the whistle. So Zawilla will retake this. This is one she's trying to play over the top of this back line. Time it, play to that far post, and you can see that she's got 5 options there. Zawilla can deliver this ball. A little low that time and picked off. So she'll take her probably 10th throw too here. Play Sullivan. Oh. Almost won the corner, but that deflected back off Sullivan in the end. And another goal kick for Tubbs. So Perino's thinking here. She's looking at this. They basically all come down her middle. This one. More to this side. So Willa just shepherding. Wins it back. See if Sullivan can keep this in. If she does, she has a little space. Cuts in. Still cutting in. Now she has the space. Squares it up to Corson. Actually, Macy Collins came and got that first. And Bensick was the one who loses out here. But Zawilla back in. Still Zawilla. Just defending in bunches for Fairfield right now. Not a lot of space in that final third attack. Abby Burkhart's going to try her chances coming out of the back with the ball. She's going to find Bush. Nice little ball. That was almost exactly what you need. If you don't have much space there, you got to play a little diagonal in. Hope your player is reading the run before the defender is. This is Perino on it. She's got space, but again, then that's where it bunches up. Perino probably had another touch there. Make one of the defenders come at you, and then you can lay off. Tubbs to restart here with 16 minutes left in the 40-minute first half here. Again, no score so far. East has had the better of the chances, more of the ball, but it's been a little bit helter-skelter game. Not a lot of possession, not a lot of multi-passes. What Zawilla can do here with some time on the ball. As you can see, she's now running into 9 defenders. They're defending in mass, which East is a very good attacking team. You can't blame them. She's going to try to be played long. Burkhardt seems to have time for this. Yeah, she's actually going to keep her cool and try and play it square. This looks like a good ball to Cox. Oh, we had a pretty good collision there. 2 girls just going for the ball. That's Cox and Juliet Kinnan. Kinnan looks okay. Cox maybe had the wind knocked out of her. I think she's going to play on. Long ball straight in the middle. See if Burkhardt wins this. Oh, actually, her and her teammates get mixed up. This will be played long. Looks dangerous on the bounce for Carlin. Well done. Oh, well done again. That play was onside and very dangerous. Huge bounce for Carlin. She comes out and punches to clear. The home crowds appreciates good goaltending. That is what East has gotten this year from both their goaltenders, Carmen and Lucy. Great goaltending this year. This is Sullivan with some time, but only one option in front. It's Bush. Going to play her in, but this will be too long again. East is going to have to kind of come up with some other ideas here in attack. A little more width. A little 1-2. There just are not the little quick passing lanes that they're used to here tonight. There's just too many defenders. Nice little ball. Oh, Cox cannot roll that over. And here they come again. Sullivan again on the ball. Let's play it long, see if Burkhardt can get there first. She looks to be the favorite. She's going to play out safely. We have an injury here. We'll stop the clock for a minute. This is Bensick. Get the trainer out to see. Looks like Fairfield's ready to make their first substitution. And it looks like East will as well. I did not see what happened, but obviously Bensick's struggling here to walk off. It looks like Mercer Retch is going to come in and take her spot. Fairfield will be restarting this with a throw here with 13 minutes, 42 seconds left. Big camper Josie has had a big year this year for East. Of course, hopefully don't think anything too serious with that, hopefully. Big game tonight, but obviously a big game Monday for the first playoff game as well. That will be played out. And that will be Fairfield's first corner. A little unlucky on the bounce there from Blaylock, and let's see what Fairfield can do here. This will be 11 Canan to take the kick. Looks like they're going to queue up far post here. Canan with the in-swinger. That is deep. Canan with a big leg. That was well struck, but just a little deep. This will go up for an east throw. That was into Resch on her first touch. Marissa Resch. Bush on the ball. She's going to play long to Sullivan again. Well cut. Let's play back in, center back. Abby Burkhart collecting everything coming back there right now. This is Cox. Oh, that's a good turn. They finally have some numbers here, but what are the options? Play Bush. Nice ball. And she is behind the defender. See if she can square this up. This will be Tubbs again. So Fairfield sends a couple substitutions in. Corson with the win. That's taken away rather quickly. It'll be Stroud again. Play along. There's Burkhart one more time. Clinical in the air. Perino loses out here, but a good double team by Macy Collins. Use her speed and get out of there. And where's her help? Where's her help? On the deflection, she thought she was going to win a throw, but it's going to go Fairfield's way. Again, up for touch. As you can see right now, Fairfield with 9 behind the ball. Anytime East gets into the final third, it works defensively. It is hurting them getting out. A little disconnect from their number 9, but Erica Cox to square that across. Sullivan on it. Just did not get a solid square touch on it. And this is Perino to win it back. As you can see, these balls coming back out. They're easy for East to pick off without that midfield presence there. Just playing long 1v4 for Fairfield there. It's a foul. Perino to restart quickly, it looks like. Yes. Giving away. Maddie Corson on it, giving away. Macy Collins wins it back. Blaylock. Surretch on it. And this is Sullivan turning. Trying to play it back to Erica Cox. But that is picked off. And again, Fairfield just playing long to their lone striker. And now they've got possession. Bad touch by East, kicked it in. And Abby Burkhart wins that and keeps possession. Plays it square. Sawilla. Corson. A little more of this from East. They have more time on the ball in the midfield than they realize. That's Stroud again on the ball. Nice poise and good overlapping run. That was Delaney Burdine with the overlap. She's going to try and chase on this. Corson's going to win it. She has a little time here trying to find Sawilla maybe. No, she finds this one on Sullivan, who's dropped back. Playing a little too early. Cox did not really have a lane to run in there. Corson with the full stretch to win that one. Erica Cox hustling, trying to win this ball back. Burdine's going to play in. This might work for Stroud, but here comes Carlin. Whoa. Making everybody a little nervous there. Was she going to clear? Was she going to pick it up? Was she going to wait till she got back in her box to pick it up? Well done. Good goaltending again. Might have been a shove in the back there, but play on. Good step by Blaylock. Oh, but one back. One back on the foul, obviously, at least according to our official. I think that's the first foul of the game since we saw that yellow card on Riga. So I guess it worked. Bush trying to turn off that ball here. Just playing, keeping the defender on her shoulder, trying to turn, but couldn't. Farino to restart. Bush trying to square it deep. Macy Collins a little too deep for that. Fairfield's going to clear. Really just playing to space though. Stoppage there, I missed it, but this is going to be Fairfield with a free kick, so something behind the play. So possibly I spoke a little too quickly about that yellow card, settling everything down. That might be a handball, an unlucky bounce. This will be outside if she can keep it in, but she cannot. That was Elena Townsend trying to get that. Another substitution for Easter. Looks like Campos is going to come back in, take a midfield spot for Macy Collins. 6.5 minutes left to play. And what is getting to be an entertaining game as it's opened up a little bit here. Both teams now with some better chances. This is Retch on the ball. Can't quite find Cox. Fairfield's still on, but Blaylock wins it. He's going to find Bush, and Retch going to play a two-person game over there. Try to play him, but again, too long. So Fairfield shepherd that out for the throw-in. Bush on it again. Plenty of defenders around. And plenty of throw-ins to be had. Prina, Retch. Still on it. He's just running away from him, though. He's running in the same direction. Someone should show to the ball. Get another option. Play a little 1-2. Another substitution for Fairfield. Retch, well run. Looks like the taller player went out there. He's going to try and square it here. And Sullivan can't quite get that. Better square, but in deep there. Sullivan's going to win it again. Right in front of the lines and may have handled it, but RAR didn't see it. Must be played back. Be a throw in. Campbell stays quick. Again to Sullivan. Too quick. We had a sub ready to come in. This will be Madison Owl coming in for Marissa Retch. Sydney Zawillo with the throw. This is into Cox. Going to flick on. Madison Owl will try to get to it. Again, it's cleared back into this 1v4 situation for Fairfield. Riga to chase, but Burkhart will play that back in. Sullivan should get to this a dangerous spot. We'll see what she can do. She's going to try and cross. This will come dangerously back out. Campos and Stroud fighting for it. This ball Campos ends up with. Oh, Campos keeps good poise. Going to cross. Win a corner. Look for this ball to be possibly squared back here. And it is. So Willow now will be on the ball. Well won. Unlucky for Campos, but well done by Cannon to win the goal kick. All right, 3 minutes left here in the first half. I know East will be a little disappointed they haven't put one on the board. Fairfield probably as well. But East has had the majority of the play. They have 3 minutes left to get something out of it in the first half here before regrouping at halftime. There's Tubbs again to play. Lots of time for Campos to collect this. She's going to cut in. She's going to keep it herself a little bit and then play Sullivan. See if she can catch it. She does. Square back. Dangerous again. That's better by East. Campos kept her poise, took a player on, and then laid the pass off. Blaylock wins that on a good challenge, and East will throw again with 2 to play. This is Cox on the ball. Square it up here. So Willow's going to have some work to do to win this. Riga's going to win that from her and off with the ball. She needs some help. I'll step over. She's going to try and play along here. Burkhardt read that. Honestly, not really hard to read it when there's only one other attacker. This is Riga on the ball again. And that's out for touch. Fairfield throw with 1:46. This is Burkhardt on the ball, a little space here. Just going to switch it. This will be Bush. Pass in a little pressure. Erica Cox wins it. Just going to square it to Campos. Going to play to Sullivan again, who's had a busy first half. Going to try her left, or she thought she would. That just bounced to Campos, who's going to try her left. Oh, she scores! With 1:10 left. Finally, East. A little bit of poise on the ball. Campos, a nice first move here. And then she just cuts it back. That's tough for the keeper. When you're moving left and then you're cutting it back to the right with the left foot. Tough for the keeper, but a great finish by Campos. So 1:10 left here. See if Fairfield, this puts a spark in them here and they up the attack. I can hear the coaches yelling fine feet. Right thing to do. This ball's going to play long to Sullivan. Going to try and hit herself in. McCannon will be there to win it. Play it up for a throw. Plenty of time here. See who wants to come throw it. Doesn't look to be much eagerness here on East, but here will come Corson. Although I think I don't blame him. The 1-0 lead. Won very late in this first half. They'll have a good feeling at halftime here. Sullivan on it again with 20 seconds to play. She's going to cross that. Ooh, cannot quite get there. Here comes the counter. Again, just one attacker though, so Blaylock's going to step up. 10, 9, 1v4 is going to be tough.
6, 5, 4, 3,
that will be our last touch of the first half. So halftime, 1-0. Campos wins it. It's going to flick on to Cox here, a little too deep. Yes, well collected by Tubbs. He's going to play quick. Down 2, got to play quick here. This will be Riga to chase Burkhardt, put pressure on. Fairfield Willie going to play, but it goes out. Oh, that unlucky gets through to Sullivan. Gonna try and play Cox in. Tubbs will be there to collect pretty easy. That came outside of her foot a little bit. But nicely to Fairfield. Blaylock will read that. Kind of obvious where that pass was going. More good defending by Blaylock there. And she'll take the throw. As Macy Collins try and play Campos, cannot win it out. Burkhardt to Blaylock. And again, looking for Cox in the middle. This will be Uhl down the left. You try and square it. Still going to be on it. Plays herself in nicely. Left foot. Well done by Madison. Campos wins it here for Perino. And she'll take a shot from goal from distance. Tubbs will collect easily. So we count down to 16 minutes left. Still 2-0. Fairfield on the ball. 17 with the run through the middle. Played behind her instead in front of her, and Burkhardt wins it, and here she comes with space. Uhl. 1v2. And you favor Fairfield there, 1v2. That's what happened. Played long, but Riga can't collect. Paul girls from Lakota FC helping out here. Marissa Retch to come in. Sullivan coming out. I think it may be her first break of the night. She's had a lot to do, so well-deserved break. Just played the back. Burkhardt will have time to survey. Tries to find Macy. Fairfield to play along. Perino. Chase with Posey. Posey's going to win it. She's going to try and play in here, and they have it. It's dangerous. Just off. Does the Willow restart here? Or maybe Carlin. Carlin will. Maybe you could hear Coach Rich there. 15 minutes of hard work. He's correct. 15 minutes left. Got to finish the game. 2-0. Put 15 minutes in here. Campos to clear long. Cox will get this. Play the one time to Sullivan, which will work. Sullivan's on it, and this is 3v3 here. Fairfield working hard to get back in numbers. Pardon my, that would say Marissa Retch. It's not Sullivan. And Marissa did a good job. 1v1 all by herself, no help, wins the corner. And here's Corson back in for Bush. Big smile on her face, big hand. And it'll be Campos to take the corner here. Burkhardt is not in on this one, so tries to look like Marissa Retch's head was the target. Off the deflection, it's going to be Fairfield goal kick. Perino with some time. Plays in the air instead of on the ground, and They lose out. Oh, we have an injury down. Looks like Campos here. I don't know when the Fairfield defenders went for the ball. I believe maybe they bumped heads. Again, clock stopped now on an injury in GMC game. So 13, just over 13 minutes left. Hawks 2-0. And again, need to hold on for the full 3 points. Trainer out there now. And the assistants take a look at Campos. And she's up. Hand from the crowd. Athletic Director Rich Bryan out there helping her off. Our center blew the whistle. Will drop this to restart play. Let's see if East can get focused quickly again here. With 13 minutes to hold on to this 2-0 lead, and they're grab their piece of the GMC title, possibly outright, depending on what happens in other games. There's Cox on the ball, trying to square. Couldn't quite get the Uhl, and Carly Graham, who came in for Campos, put the chase in. All right, Fairfield to throw. Don't seem to be a big hustle about it. Actually, Fairfield to kick. But still not in a big hustle about it. Gonna play along here. No other options. Burkhart, Sawillo, Perino able to get it out after making a little bit of a mess of it. But Fairfield's still with it. Dangerous spot. This will be an easy one for Carlin to collect. She'll take a little time. She's going to play along. Perino to win that. Play square to Carly. Was not expecting the pass. Not body square. One substitution for Fairfield as we restart here. And another big throw. Wow. This is squared across. Possibly a little foul in the back there, but play on. And now Macy Collins will settle, keep possession. Play Uhl. Again, Uhl's going to be playing 1v2 here. Ooh, almost squirts it through to Erica Cox, though. Now, Collins and Uhl double team, and they win it back. This is into Cox. Can't quite get that first touch on it. Ups the play. Perino to miss it. So Willa also over her head. This is going to run out for a touch. Willa to take. Cox put the chase on here. Ball still out and another East throw. Taken quickly by Resch. Throwing to Cox. This will be Carly Graham to throw this one. Now it'll be Perino. As we approach 10 minutes. From East perspective, a good place for the ball to be here. As they win another corner. Campos usually takes these. She just left the field. Perino maybe. That would be Marissa Retch actually. This will be an outswinger. Deep. Going for that back post just a little too deep. But Perino's still on it. Just trying to get rest of the ball. Just accidentally hit Graham. There's a Willa to collect. Keep possession. Play it square to Burkhart. More possession. She'll try to find Uhl here. Diagonal through, but that's going to roll for a goal kick with 9.5 to play. Just looking at the motions of the coaches and where Perino's playing now. She's playing a very deep midfield now. Up 2 goals, 9 minutes to play. Back 3 has become back 3.5, maybe back 4. This is Graham on the ball. One heavy touch and she loses out. But she's going to win it back, maybe. Corson and her double team. Fairfield just can't seem to string a couple passes together here. Good pressure by East, but just doesn't come off for Fairfield. East with another throw. Rest going to leave it for Perino. And that's flicked out. Be one more throw. Erica Cox to drop deep to try and look for it, but find a cutting. Corson tries to play it one time, didn't come off. This will be Zawilla. She loses out. Fairfield to throw. Another big throw. Carly Graham on it. She's going to square it to Fairfield, unfortunately. And a good cutting run. Number 8 on the ball, overlap. And this is Trentman with the ball. Gonna try and cut it. Carlin's gonna let that run for the goal. Good run by Trentman. Overlapping run, got herself in a good position to cross. Next subs here for East. Looks like Sullivan's gonna come back in for Uhl. And it looks like Bush is gonna go in for Roush. With just over 7 minutes left, 2-0 East. Carlin to restart. Play that short to Sullivan. He's going to try and turn. Doesn't quite come off. Corson and Blaylock win it back. This will be Cox. Going to try to turn the right. Ref's going to play on. Good decision. This is Sullivan. But again, so many times going 1v2. Fairfield defending well tonight. But she has won another deep throw. This will be Macy Collins. Going to go as deep as she can with this. Throw straight to Sullivan, but that gets cut off. Corson's turn. Carly Graham, see if she can cross. Cross with her left, but she stepped down with her right. She was looking to play that back on her right foot. She's going to take an aggressive shot here. It's going to go. Wow. Whole side of that net was open, possibly a little deep for a shot, but not for Carly Graham. She says nope. Good defending to win the ball back. And that's really a half volley by Graham. Keeper was out. She's looking at that net behind her. Perfect. Well struck. Little half volley, right foot. That is some breathing room for East with only 6 minutes left here. They are winning 3-0. We're also going to have another substitution here. So Randy's going to come in for Erica Cox. And East is looking at least a share of the GMC title here in 6 minutes. It's time to defend. This will be played long. And flick back into the middle. 17 on it. It's Miesenbach. Posey again, and Sullivan will win that. Try to play Corson. Sullivan finally gets possession. Oh. Little miscommunication from Eats there, and they lose out. Fairfield on it. Right-footed cross, a little deep. Looking for the head of Elena Townsend, but just a little high. One more substitution to come here. This will be Mercer Retch taking it. Or Sullivan, looks like. Carlin to play. I think Randy just came out and get her first touch on the ball. Good poise, just squared up. This is Resch fighting hard to win that back. She'll lose out. This will be a Fairfield throw with just over 4 minutes to play. Macy Collins to square it to Randy, who has some space. She's shut down quickly. Fairfield will get possession. Long ball. Very long ball. But Burkhart will shepherd out. So will Carlin waste a few more precious seconds. Here comes Carlin to restart. All won by Fairfield. That was Olivia Stroud again, still on it. She's going to play Posey. Posey going to play through. She plays into the double team. Carlin comes out to collect that. She thought about rolling out to Resch here, but she's going to take a few more seconds and play deep. To Resch anyways. There's Posey again, good battle with Corson. They battled all night. Yep. Corson doesn't like the call going against her way, but those two have had quite a battle in the midfield tonight. So just under 3 minutes. Fairfield, very dangerous spot here. Put this one in and things could happen. He's going to take a shot on goal. That's going to be too high. Carlin will restart here. In no particular hurry. It's over everyone. Resch to win that in the midfield, but knocked off it. She wins the foul. Corson to take. She's been instructed to play long. And she did, and she'll actually win a throw in. Corson comes to take. She'll throw this into Bush. Bush plays back. So Macy Collins on it. Flicks off to Resch. Just going to go 1v1. Maybe she'll take it to the corner. She loses her touch, and this will be a Fairfield throw with 1.5 minutes to play. 3-0 Hawks. Obviously can taste that GMC title here in 1 more minute. Let's play wide. Randy's going to go chase. That was played long. Almost took out Coach Robson over there. Good effort by Jessup, put the pressure on. We are in our final minute here. Tubbs to restart, play long. Carly try one out of the air, and it'll come to Blaylock, who's going to play long again. And this is the only place East needs the ball. So what started out pretty slow for East tonight. A late first half goal by Campos really got the momentum going for East. And they're going to come out of here with a 3-0 win and grab at least a share of the GMC title this year. And there they go. Obviously pretty excited. So thanks to you everybody for joining us here tonight. And again, final, Lakota East 3, Fairfield 0.